Guys, I did it. We did it. Today I woke up and I had 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I've anticipated this recently, but it just happened, and I gotta give a lot of credit to some people that supported my channel. All my subscribers have been great, but this was not intended. I started this channel 14 months ago, so a year and 2 months. I'm putting cuts in between what I'm saying here because I'm pretty excited. It is a small milestone, granted, it is. A lot of people hit that in a month. Some people never hit it. I'm talking about the 1,000 subscribers. You guys are the reason I'm having a good day. It started with something very, very simple, just a simple video, and it just evolved because I started getting a lot of feedback from you guys, and it's inspired me. I had a change, life change a little bit financially. It was after the pandemic, and I said, you know what, I need to do something. So I wish I had started this during the pandemic, but I did it right after. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how I got those subscribers and what I did to win your loyalty, at least I think. So we're gonna go through that today, but this is for the regular guy. This is not how you get 1,000 subscribers. You gotta do this, this, this. It's not clickbait.
This is real live stuff. I'm a regular guy you can see in a regular garage, regular money, regular car.
We're modding it out really hard this year. We did a ton of maintenance and some minor modifications last year, but we're stepping it up now. I'm pumped, I'm motivated. It's all because of you guys. But right now, the heart and soul of this channel, as of now, is on the Volkswagen Passat and modding it out, doing all kinds of maintenance stuff. But I'm gonna share with you some of those people that you should probably join their channel and or Facebook group, because it's a great group of people. You can get a lot of information. It's like a community here, I've learned, and I knew nothing about this a couple years ago, nothing. But it's been great, and everybody's been very supportive of each other, and that right there is what helps you grow. But I'm gonna show you how I did it, so maybe if you're similar to me, if you're new to the channel, you can do this yourself with whatever car or whatever. But this is kind of a car-based channel. I just recommend kind of taking the steps that I did. You can grow it a lot faster than I did, but I kind of took my time and grew it organically. And there are some benefits to that. But I want to show you how I did it, so if you're like me, you can do the same thing.
I work a full-time job. I'm not, I don't do this full-time. I mean, it's very, very part-time. I would like to dedicate more time to it. I really would. But I'm going to show you how you can get 1,000 subscribers and the watch time, which is 4,000 hours of watch time in a 365-day period, 1 year. So let's go through this. We'll go for a drive. I'm going to show you around the car, trying to mix the entertainment of the video up a little bit for you to see what we've done so far and what we're going to do. But it's kind of a two-part video. Show you how to get to 1,000, the way that I did it, and show you the car and what we're going to do. So thanks for coming along with me today. Hopefully, if you're new, you'll join the channel. Just subscribe, hit the bell, you'll get notifications, or not. But I'd love to have you here.
It's a great community. Thanks a lot, guys. There it is. That's the 2016 Volkswagen Passat. We're going to take it for a little cruise. Yes, it is a little dirty today. We had a huge rainstorm last night. Yeah, I don't care. Because we're not here to talk about dirt. We're here to talk about getting 1,000 subscribers and all the accomplishments that we've made in the last year on this car in particular, which brought us to this point. Let's get this thing started and get out of here. Let's start with the first video that I did 14 months ago. I bought this car, you know, it was kind of a tough time. I bought it used. I explained that. It's a 2016 Passat S model, which is basic as basic can get. It's just metal and rubber. So I got this car. It was very, very plain. It had some stupid stripes on it, like the German flag, which I like. I like that idea because a lot of people put that on these cars somewhere. But it was horribly done, and the flag was backwards and all kinds of stuff. So I changed that out, and I decided to document it. So it was an adhesive decal, so it was very hard to get off. So I kind of did a video on that, taking that off of the car. I used a heat gun, whatever. You know, I started getting some likes. The editing was horrible. I didn't know how to do any of that. I didn't know anything about iMovie or editing software or anything. But I did it. And I started getting some traction on it. You know, slowly, of course, not like it is now. It gave me some momentum. So then I started getting into
changing filters out, like the cabin air filter, the engine air filter. Then I started getting into lighting, LED lights on the inside, just change those out. Things that are inexpensive, but yet have made a huge impact on the car. So I did the lighting. I even hooked up with a lighting company to supply me with those lights for free. All I had to do was a video for it. But I wouldn't do the video unless I liked it. And they were quality. So the integrity has always been there, and I always stress that. That's very, very important. So that's the key.
Then, I got into some more in-depth things, and these are my most successful videos. I got into oil changes. I even had a Liqui Moly, which is a German oil company, and they do a lot of stuff with Volkswagen and Porsche and all that. I got them to sponsor a video for me, supplied all the oil and everything. And since then, I've done an oil change video on my own with the same products. But, I'm not a big hitter here, so I don't get free oil all the time.
You got to be careful about how you hit people up for stuff. But, you always want to give them links and kudos down in the description and make sure you mention them. That's key.
I started doing that. Then I got into spark plug video. That's my best video so far, is the spark plugs. People just wanted to know how to do it, and I got pretty detailed about it. And that's what I found, is that people in the comments have told me that I'm really detailed when it comes to things, because a lot of people that do these how-to videos kind of brush over things and assume people know things. Now, I'm guilty of that sometimes, but this is a learning process, and I've corrected myself as time has gone on and provided more detail in the content that I'm doing.
Then I started getting to like vinyl wrap, like chrome deletes, deleting the vinyl, the chrome on the car. Getting a lot of response from those.
Then I started getting introduced to short videos. That's been fun. I will tell you though, organically speaking, as far as getting subscribers, a lot of those are just hit and miss. Probably not people, for the most part, that are going to be watching your content are return viewers. But it does give you subscribers. It doesn't count towards your watch time, but you do get subscribers from that. I have gotten quite a few subscribers from that, but mainly from my real content that's where I want my subscribers to come from mostly, and that's where I've gotten the most subscribers. But the shorts do have fun, and they bring people to your channel, because you do have a niche, which mine is the Volkswagen Passat. YouTube recommends you, and it shows people videos related to searches, and they do recommendations and things like that. So it's just all part of the YouTube algorithm stuff. I'm not, that's way beyond me. The biggest impact that I've had on getting 1,000 subscribers would be, I joined a Facebook group. It's called Modified Passat and CC Group. A guy by the name of David Mitchell runs the channel. He's the admin for the Facebook group. I joined that. It's just a vlog. It's just a group. He has several thousand members now. He's grown tremendously in the last year or so. And they meet at different places. They're all over the country. The subscribers are, and they'll drive a long way just to get together as a group. It's pretty cool. I have a lot of respect for it. But I've gained a lot of subscribers out of that, because occasionally I'll post a video if I think it's pertinent to the group. I've gotten a lot of good response from that. So I want to give a shout out to David Mitchell in the Modified Passat CC group on Facebook. I'm going to leave links for all this stuff as well. But those are centers of influence. I also teamed up with a couple people on YouTube. One in particular lives down the road. I'm in Houston. He lives in Austin. The name of the channel on YouTube is DADMOBILE Garage. And he's a family guy, just getting into doing mechanical stuff to cars. He has the same exact car that I have, except his is blue. He's done some more mods than I have. I may have done some more maintenance stuff or lighting. It doesn't matter. But anyway, he's a good guy. So we've been collaborating outside of YouTube about ideas and how we can help each other. So you kind of bounce off people, and it's a good thing. It doesn't have to be a competition. I'm not in competition with anybody whatsoever. I'm just doing me. I don't have any awesome lighting equipment. I don't even have a good camera. I mean, I use my phone most of the time. In video editing, I just use a laptop, or I can even use my phone. But I've come so far as video editing goes without having the expensive equipment. I mean, I have a tripod. That's what it's on right now, stuck between the seats. Yeah, so you can start with nothing and make something out of this. And I think the key is, I'm just going to be honest with you.
Quit watching the people that tell you all this fancy schmancy stuff. It's just clickbait. It's to get you to watch their stuff. Now, yes, you can get some knowledge from that, but that's it's still way up here. It's still way up here. And it's far beyond what I'm willing to invest or do at this point. And probably never, because that wouldn't really work with this channel. This channel's about
being real and being in the mix, getting dirty, fixing things, repairing things, modding the car, things like that. And as far as the editing goes, you know, that's something that's just going to take some time if you're not already familiar with it. And if you notice, I'm not like the youngest guy or whatever, so it's a little harder for me, but I've caught on to it, and I self-taught. No one has given me anything in the last year for this channel. I do have support from family and friends, but that's only a handful of people. I have a very small family. They in the beginning, especially, you know, I get my 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers. Thank you very much, family. Love you. But other than that, you know, you don't want to push this down people's throat. You don't want to pressure people to do that. A lot of people do, but it kind of makes me feel funny. I just wanted it to grow organically, and so it has. Another thing is creating your thumbnails. I use Fonto for that, but there are several apps out there. But my thumbnails, I've gotten a lot of compliments on them. I don't know. I mean, I like them. They're colorful. I think they attract people to watch the video. That's the key. But you're going to learn all these things. And I suggest you watch a lot of videos that will show you how to get to monetization, show you how to do all of that with all the equipment that you need. But some of it is just like the perfect scenario. And I just, for one, don't have the setup for that. I don't. I think the key is delivering good content and the proper length of the content, like over 8 minutes, primarily 8 to 10 minutes is what you want to do. I have some 20-minute videos. I have some 5-minute videos. I have 2-minute videos. But overall, you want to have longer videos in your channel. That really helps as far as when you do get monetized for advertisements to be put on those videos. And just little details, I don't want to get into too much of that, but as far as make sure you're putting, you label your channel as what it is in your description of the about section, kind of what it's about. Same thing with each video. Make sure your description is very descriptive of what the video is doing or what the video's about, and try to get the keywords and the bulk words that pertain to the video content itself in the first few 2 or 3 sentences if you can. I haven't perfected that. They always say go out and
Look at this software that shows YouTube keywords and all that. I've never done that. I mean, yeah, I listened to it and I kind of like, wow, that's cool. Maybe I should do that. But I haven't done it. I'm just being myself. I'm using common sense. All right, guys, that's how I did it. 14 months. I didn't do it every week. Some weeks I would put out 1 or 2 videos.
Sometimes I'd go 3 weeks. I've even gone a month without putting a video out there. Now, shorts not included. Don't worry about the shorts. I've got over 300 videos, but most of those are shorts. But my real content, my long content is, yeah. I highly suggest if you do want to start a YouTube channel and you're just like me, just go with it. Just be consistent if you can. Don't worry about your editing. Don't worry about all of that kind of stuff. I mean, that will come in time, because I knew absolutely nothing. I guarantee you I knew less than you guys. I promise you, believe me. I mean, I work for an AI company. I do like robotics type stuff, but it's kind of like hardware oriented. I don't really do a lot of software stuff, just a little bit. So if I can do it, I promise you, you guys can do it. So let's end this video with me saying, check out DADMOBILE Garage on YouTube. Same exact car, just a different perspective, different background. Check that out. Don't leave me though. And also, I want you to go over to Facebook and check out the Modified Passat /CC group. Join, and it's free. Join that, and David Mitchell will gladly bring you on to the group.
What I like about that is not only are there thousands of people, those thousands of people can see your stuff. They know you, you get known. And when you have that kind of an audience, you just grow faster and faster and faster. But again, you do have to have integrity, build good content, be trustworthy, just be yourself. So guys,
we're going to end with, I want to thank you very, very much for hitting 1,000, for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers today. I never expected to do it. I just started getting some momentum, I guess, around Christmas time, and started investing more money in some of the things that I'm doing with the car. So that, you have to do that as well. I mean, it does take money sometimes, but you can spread it out and, be reasonable, be real. Like I said, this is a part-time thing. I'm a real guy with normal money. I'm not loaded or anything. And again, I bought this car used. So I'm trying to make the best out of kind of a minimalist situation. It's only getting better and better, and I'm just dying to do more things. So coming up, probably in the next video, I'm waiting on wheels. We're going to throw some cool ass wheels on this car. I'm going to show you what tires I'm going to use, the wheels that I'm going to put on. I'm going to show you some of the hardware involved, like the hub rings, and just give you some detailed explanation of the real way to do this.
you just don't slap wheels on. I mean, Yeah, some people do, but that's not how it works. You got to make sure the fitment's correct and all that stuff, which I'm a little nervous about. The next, I'm going to try to get some coilovers, going to drop this thing down a little bit, but one thing at a time. Those are expensive items, and those items, again, you can only do in spurts. You can't do it all at one time, you know.
I've done brakes on this car. I'm having a great success out of my brake videos. I did one for the front brakes, the rear brakes, you know, the slotted rotors, all that good stuff, ceramic pads, did that. So before we finish, I'm going to just do a little roundabout of the car. I'm going to show you the engine and what I've done to it around the car and some chrome delete, all that stuff, but just a quick look. But while I'm doing that, I want to sign out and say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being part of this for the last year. And if you're new to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe. We're going to bring some good stuff. Leave some comments below. Give me some suggestions. I need that. It'll give me some ideas. You know, I can weigh to see if I want to do it or not. The sky's the limit, you know, the sky's the limit. So thanks again, guys. Give me a subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the bell. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
So as we're walking around the car, you can see some of the things that I've done. The hex tent, the cold air intake, all that. Nothing major, nothing that's not doable for the beginner especially. But anyway, this pertains to anybody doing a YouTube channel. It doesn't even have to be car related. But if you do the steps that I took to build my channel with what my content entails, do that same thing with your content and what your subject is, and you'll be fine. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money. Just be yourself, provide some good content to your viewers, and you'll just grow and grow and grow. Good things can happen with good intentions. Go into the trunk, you can see I put some subwoofers in the back. Yeah, they thump pretty hard. So I've done quite a few things. Don't have time to go over all of them because this is really just a video to say thank you to everyone. And I just wanted to show you that anyone, no matter the subject, can build a YouTube channel. If you're just a regular person, that's all it takes. Just be yourself. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing.